20 stools a day. I'll tell you a story. My cousin has ulcerative colitis. And he couldn't go to school because he's constantly running to the bathroom. Literally on the hour. Maybe even less. His was really bad. He was running like multiple times in an hour. And he couldn't even poop anything because there's nothing to poop. It's just the inflammation. He was just little watery, but he has to take 16 pills a day to manage it. Bad, right? So anyways, Crohn's 5 to 6 stools a day. Ulcerative is much more. Anorexia, because they don't want to eat. When they don't eat, the pain goes down. You see pain after meals, weight loss, malnutrition, anemia. So this one, they do the barium, the enemas, barium enema, endoscopy, colonoscopy, the checklist. Okay, here's another one. This one has steatorrhea, which means what again? Good. Know what that means. And this one has blood in the stools. If you have the colovesical fistula, it happened in the urine, something like that. Bowel thickening fistulas. This is very important to know. I had to know. Hemoglobin and hematocrit is down because they're bleeding out. White blood cell ESR is up because they're fighting the infection and inflammation. Now this is different from ulcerative colitis. This one, albumin, which is a protein, and protein is down. For UC, let me just quickly jump to that slide. This is ulcerative colitis, right? They're bleeding, but their white blood cells are down. Oh, look at that. Their white blood cells are down. Their albumin is up. So that's the difference.
She told us to switch.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
White blood cells is up, right?
And albumin is down.
Oh, okay. That makes it. Thank you. Okay, so it's the same. We're going to get to that. So for now, no. Crohn's, hemoglobin down, hematocrit down, white blood cell up, ESR up, albumin down, protein down. Got it?
Wait, I want to do that. Wait, for the labs are the same.
I guess so.
Yeah.
No.
She said it. She changed it.
She did.
No, I have it here.
What does it say?
It's supposed to be high instead of low.
What is?
WBC.
What
Yeah,
about
it's high.
albumin and protein?
That
Down.
Oh, albumin is down.
Albumin is down.
It's the opposite of what it is on it. She messed up.
Oh, it's messed up? Okay.
So it's
Well,
the same.
you go with what you say. You know? Rule number one, always.
Yeah, diagnostics.
Slides.
It's like later. This
No,
one's
Okay,
fine.
we're going to get to it and then we'll argue.
Thank you.
For now, this is Crohn's.
That's Crohn's. Yeah.
Know this, 100%. Know it. And know it compared to where's the pain, which one has steatorrhea, the other one doesn't have the steatorrhea apparently, something like that. Know, what else did you have to know? The stools, amount of stools a day.
You should know that now.
Yeah, you have to know amount of stools a day. I'm saying it, you know it. Alright. What's the worst that can happen? Apparently you can have an obstruction. A stricture is when the colon sticks to itself and obstructs. That's what a stricture is. So the obstruction can happen because of a stricture. Crohn's. As you see here, look at the inflammation. All this thing has to stick and it's a stricture. Intestinal obstruction, strictures, anal disease, fluid and electrolyte imbalance. It all has to do with absorbing water in the large intestine. I said it once, a billion times. I'm going to say it today. The large intestine absorbs water, so it's inflamed. You're not absorbing it. You get malnutrition because you're not absorbing stuff. Fistulas for this one. Again, I'm saying it again. This one's fistulas, the other one fissures. And now this is the enterocutaneous fissure. From your entero, which is your entrails, which is your intestine, to your skin. Cutaneous. Bowel and skin fistulas. Sucks, right? You're pooping out of your skin now. So, that's all of Crohn's. UC. UC is mucus and submucous layers only. This one is not cobblestone. This one has that lady looking. Whatever that is. It's not cobblestone. I'm just pointing out differences here. Okay. Make sure you highlight, underline, memorize it, study again. This is not going to be enough for you to pass these questions. So remember, this one is the one that a lot of times leads to colon cancer. That's a point. That's like 50% of them. So my cousin has a 50-50 of developing colon cancer. All right. So edema, inflammation of the mucus only leads to those fissures, lesions. They bleed too. They also got blood in the stool. So this one, here's differences. 10 to 20, much more. That's worse. Left lower quadrant, the other one's right. Intermittent tenesmus, which was, what was that? Stool something?
Spasm of the rectum.
Spasm of the rectum?
Feeling of
spasm.
need to go.
Okay.
But you can't.
But you
nothing
can't
comes
go.
out.
Yeah, didn't I say that with my cousin?
Yeah, funny.
It is.
So he had to go, but it's not poop that's
Nothing
there.
comes out.
It's
No,
just
you
inflamed
constantly
and
feel like you have to
irritated.
go. Right.
Yeah. But still, blood comes out. So if he doesn't go, he's pooping blood and he's nowhere. Rectal bleeding, mild or severe.
Would you say one's worse than the other one?
This one looks worse, man.
Yeah.
This one looks worse. But fistulas are worse than fissures.
Right.
So, but I think this one's worse because it just sucks.
That's like, you know, like,
If which one is worse? They could both. Whichever is exacerbated the worst.
This one because it has electrolyte imbalance. The other one really.
The other one could have the electrolyte imbalance because it's large intestine. I would pick it. I would pick it.
This one says diarrhea and malabsorption.
Right. Look, they're both of them is diarrhea. So for these, it's diarrhea is the problem. For diverticulitis, it was constipation. So you're gonna see treatments, and that's gonna make sense to you. Anorexia, they don't want to eat. They lose weight. My cousin is skinny as hell. Skinny as tall and weighs like 120 pounds. Skinny, skinny, skinny. Because he can't eat anything. Everything is being diarrheaed out. He's not absorbing crap. Anemia, they're not absorbing and making blood. You all know what anemia is, right? Yeah, everybody knows that. Oh my
And
God.
you need to see both of them.
Yeah, it's from bleeding. It happened from bleeding. So they both bleed.